Welcome to Speed Hunters from UCAN. Hi, this is Jose. Once again, we'll try attempting CAT-based questions using unique methods so that there is minimal calculation and improvement in accuracy. Today's question is from CAT 2025 slot 1. We're talking about a container which has 200 liters of a solution of acid and water. 30% of the acid by volume. Atul replaces 20% of the solution with water, and then replaces 10% of the resulting solution with acid, and finally replaces 15% of the solution thus obtained with water. So he's doing three sets of transaction, replacing 20%, 10% and 15%, and the replacement liquids are alternating in each of the times. The percentage of the acid by volume in the final solution. So all you require to find is the percentage of the acid by volume in the final solution. Okay, after these replacements, and he's given the options. Let's try this out. You're given a container which is 200 liters. It has both acid as well as water. The initial mix, the acid is 30% of 200 liters, which is 60 liters. The remaining would be water, so that's going to be 140 liters. In the first iteration, he's actually replacing 20% of the solution with water. The 20% is going to come through both acid as well as water. So 20% of the acid is getting replaced by water, which means 60 minus 20%, that's 12. So you're going to have 48 liters of acid remaining. The water getting replaced doesn't matter, so the remaining 12 liters will get added back here. That becomes 152 liters. In the next iteration, he's actually replacing 10% of the resulting solution, and he's replacing that with acid. So what matters here in this case is water is getting replaced with acid. So you need to remove 15.2 out of this 152 liters of water. So that would come to 137, so 136.8 liters of water remaining at the end of it. The remaining, which is going to be 200 minus 136, which is 63.2 of acid. And in the final replacement, 15% of the solution thus obtained is going to be replaced with water. So whatever the 63.2% of acid which was remaining is now going to become 85% once the 15% is removed. This is the total amount of acid which remains at the end of these three transactions. The question asked is what percentage of the acid by volume is there in the final solution after these three replacements. So 63.2 into 85% divided by 200, and this means that you'll have to take it as a multiplication by 100 for getting the percentage. The 100 and the 100 gets translated out, and what we are left out is 63.2 into 85% divided by 2. So the divided by 2 needs to be taken away, so that becomes 31.6 into 85%. If you're smart enough on this, please avoid too many calculations. What we can try to, it is a nearest, it's an approximate. So 31.6, it can take the 85% as minus 10%, minus 5%. Minus 10% would be minus 3.16, and minus 5% would be half of this 3.16, so that would be 1.58. So if you add these two together, this 6 plus 8, 14, 7 and 4.74. So you need to remove 4.74 units out of 31.6. If you had removed 5 units, you would have got 26.6. So 5 units, so 4.74 would take you closer to 26.9, maybe 8.6 or something like that. Okay, do we have an answer which is available to this? It is there. It's option D, which is 27. Hope you like the method which is used. Press on like, press on subscribe. I am going to be doing this every day, and you don't want to miss the methods which are being utilized, as it can help you for your CAT preparation.